All right. Now, on the second worksheet, is everybody with me?
Yes.
All right. Now, last year we taught you how to look at the fractions and say how they're equal. So in this case, from 20 to 5, what did I do? I divided it by what?
4.
Right. Does everybody see I divided by 4? So if I divide that by 4, I have to divide the top by 4. Does everybody agree with that?
Yeah.
And so that answer is obviously just what? Yeah, A equals 1. Does everybody understand me on that? A equals 1, right? All right, let's take a look at number 2. Now for number 2, to get to 12, I multiplied by what?
4.
So I have to multiply 8 by 4. And so M would be what? M is 32. Now, if you can see a quick relationship, that's how I would like for you to do it. All right, so let's take a look at number 3. Everybody should be able to look at that and say, multiply by what? Multiply by 2, so y equals. Now, notice I don't just have down y equals 8. Everybody with me on that? I do not just have that. Right? I'm explaining how you got 8. All right? Does that make sense, Carly?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're not writing the answers. All right, now let's take a look at question number 4. All right, now, really, I don't feel like there's a quick relationship to get to 20 to 30. So, does anybody remember how we solved proportions from last year? We cross-multiplied. So the first we did was C times 20. So everybody write down 20C. 20C is equal to, now I multiply the 12 and the 30 together. Want to do that, I get 360. After you cross multiply, what's the rule? You divide. So I divided both sides by 20. So C is equal to 18. All right, C is equal to 18. Everybody okay with that? Anybody have any questions with cross multiplying and dividing? Yes, sir.
Why don't we divide by 20?
Well, because you're solving this proportion. You're solving this equation. And to undo multiplication, you do what? Division. I'm going to do several more. Pay attention.
I'm sorry. I missed the first week because I was still uploading it.
All right.
Can I-
Look carefully what we did real quick.
Thank you.
All right. Now let's everybody take a look at number 4.
Thank you.
All right. So from 27, I'm going to 3. What did I do to get from 27 to 3?
Multiply
Divided by what?
9.
9, right? You see what I'm doing? I'm going from 27 to 3. So that means I have to take 36 and divide it by 9. So R is equal to what?
4.
R is equal to 4. Again, that's what I want. I don't want you to just write down R equals 4. All right, let's take a look at question 6, see if we see a relationship. So from 9 to 18, I had to do what? Multiply by 2. So I had to multiply this by 2. So D is equal to what?
4.
That was easy, right? D equals 4. All right. Let's take a look at 7. From 3 to 9, I had to do what? Multiply by 3. Multiply by 3. So G is equal to 6. You guys okay with that? Does everybody understand what I'm saying? Tomorrow when I look at your work, I'm not accepting just the answers. All right, you have to tell me how you got the answer. All right, let's take a look at number 8 now. Number 8, we should cross multiply. When I cross multiply, I get 18K. And now somebody tell me what 15 times 12 is. 15 times 12, 180, right? And then you divide by 18. So K was what? So K is 10. Everybody good with that? Let's look at 9. All right, from 15 to 3, what did I do? Divided by 5, right? So I have to do 24 and divided by 5. And so P is equal to 4.8. Yeah, you can get a decimal. Everybody okay with that? All right, let's take a look at number 10. All right, cross multiply. So I get 100V is equal to 3,600, right? So V had to be what? V has to be 36. All right, how's everybody doing? Yes.
What did you divide 3,600
By the number in front of the variable. Yeah, does that make sense, right?
Yeah.
You always divide by the number in front of the variable.
Okay.
Right, so in this case, I divided by 100, divided by 100. I would expect when you divide by 100, you know to cancel out the zeros. All right, let's take a look at 11 now. When I cross multiply, 8.4z equals 42. Does everybody agree with that? What?
Okay, how did you get that?
That
Yes.
is that. And now 10 times 4.2.
Okay, that makes sense.
So somebody said z equals what?
5.
All right, I'm pretty happy with that. Z equals 5.
I did it.
Yeah, me too.
You know what you could have done? I didn't even think about it. You could divide by what?
Two.
Yeah, smart.
That's
That's
what I
even
did.
quicker. Thank you. That's quicker. Divide by 2. Good job. That's what I want you to be able to do. I want you to be able to look at the numbers better this year. That's what we're concentrating on. Looking at numbers and seeing the relationships and seeing the patterns. That's what we're trying to do. All right, so let's take a look at number 12. All right. So cross multiply again, right? 4.8W is equal to, what's 12 times 3.2?
38.4.
38.4. And so when we divide, W is what? What is it again?
8.
All right, 8. Everybody feeling pretty good about it, right? Anybody have any issues? Will,
Oh, no.
feel good about it?
Yes.
Allison, how are you feeling about it? All right, so number 13, we could say I just did what?
Oh, it's times 2.
Yeah, we're multiplied by 2 times 2, so T equals what?
6.
So T equals 16. I think that's important. All right, 14 should be easy. Now notice I'm going from 18 to 9, right? So I'm doing what? Divide by 2. So N is equal to what?
2.
I'm agreeing. 2.
I got 8.
So is that right or wrong? No, that's what I'm saying. But listen, the reason why I'm trying to tell you that is because I always try to tell kids I like to not repeat things that are wrong. You see what I'm saying? Now, this is a good mistake here because most people look and say 9 times 2 is 18. Well, that's why I'm drawing the arrows so I know what direction I'm going. I'm going from 18 to 9, so I divided by 2. Well, because you're starting with this fraction. You're going to the unknown, is what I'm trying to say. You're starting here, and you're going to here, because I'm trying to figure out what this is. All right, just so you can see the difference, right? You see the difference now? Look, you're going from 15 to 3, not from 3 to 15. All right, so let's verify. From 12 to 3, I did what? Does that make sense now, right? So if I divide by 4, then what's V? B is 8. Everybody okay?
Yeah.
All right. 16. A couple more, then I'm just going to let you go. Now, who knows, to get from 60 to 12, I do what? Yes, dividing by 5, right? Dividing by 5. So S is 5. S is 5. Everybody okay with that?
Yes.
All right, 17. From 21 to 3,
7.
divide by 7, right? Divide by 7. Now look, tomorrow somebody's going to be mad at me if you're not doing what I'm doing. If you just write down the answer, you're going to get an infraction tomorrow. You have to tell me what you're doing. All right, you're not just writing down the answer. I don't care about just the answer. All right, if you're going to cross multiply, show me the cross multiply. All right, 18. This one's easy. From 6 to 12. So C is what? So C is 10. All right. So in this case, cross multiply, right? 5R equals 80. Divide by 5. R is equal to what? 16. Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, so we just, for the cross multiply, we do 5R and then you multiply the, sorry, I
5 times R is 5R. Then R times 20 is 80.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Right? Cross multiply. All right. 20. All right, cross multiplying. 18M is equal to how much? 912. All right, last one for me. All right. Somebody tell me about this one. What did I do? Yeah, you did. You went from here, right? So we multiplied by 3. Very good. So K is equal to what?
27.
27. Everybody happy with that explanation?
Yeah.
But I'm agreeing now, guys. It's really, really simple. And the reason why I gave you a lot of problems because you can just do what? Practice. You get to use the calculator. All right? Write down the steps that you used. All right? You're not allowed to just give me answers. The one last time I'm telling you now. I don't want you to have a 0 tomorrow because you just wrote down the answers. All right? Anybody have any questions before I close out? All right. Very good. It's very easy. Do both pages.